Wanna feel that rush, rising, rising like the golden sun. Gonna take one touch, lightning, lets me know that you're the one. Yeah, you took these rough diamonds, my heart is like a loaded gun. And I'm gonna use that love, I'm gonna use that love. Now we're here tonight, I'm gonna use that love, use that love, till it's running dry. I'm gonna use that love, use that love. I was empty, so hollow, since you came around. I'm gonna use that love, I'm gonna use that love, use that love, use that love, I'm gonna use that call your name, shout it from the highest star. Oh, you take my pain, drown it, till I end up where you are. Oh, they can't relate, 'cause they ain't never had no one like you. And I'm gonna use that love, I'm gonna use that love.
Hello everyone! How are all of my delicious emergency rations doing today? Hold on, let me go ahead and mute Monster Cat. There we go. Now I can hear you guys just a little bit better. Wait, I can't hear you guys. Now you guys can hear me a little bit better. I'm so good at English. Hi, Nettie! But hello everyone. I hope you all are doing well. I hope we have all had a survivable week. I am doing actual work stuff at work instead of infinite training. Today is a good day. Yay! I am so glad to hear that you're actually getting to do work stuff. That sounds nice. But it has been a week, everyone. If you are not active in the Discord, entirely understandable. It is no man's land there. I have gotten lots of stuff told to me this week. Like, so much stuff. And I had a doctor's appointment this morning. And yeah, we just have so much to talk about. Thank you, Bishop. Appreciate you greatly. Feral and in jail. Yeah, that feels like the annex. You are correct. I'm learning that there are different kinds of nausea. There sure are. My least favorite kinds of nausea are the ones to where, like, it makes your belly feel like a really big balloon, and you've got, like, all the saliva gathering at the back of your throat, and you're just like a kitty cat, just but it won't come up. That is the worst kind. What are you talking about? The Discord was awesome today. I mean, it's always awesome for us. But I feel like some other people that might be brand new to it might feel a little uncomfortable. Discord is 18 and plus, everyone. As on all of the streams. We don't talk about Discord. Yeah. Discord's a thing. It exists. Enter at your own risk, essentially. Alright, let me go ahead and get Resident Evil up. Give me just 1 second. And we'll move this over. Yes, a wing connector. Thank you. Start the session. Copy link. Let's do that. Our daughter is ashamed of her adopted family on Discord. I am not ashamed of you. That is a bold-faced lie. I am never ashamed. I just don't want to get, Twitch terms of service and get my account banned, which I personally feel is a reasonable concern. Alright, let me go ahead and get my controller attached. It's my favorite place full of lovely people. Heck yeah, it is! Okay, let me get that going. Yep, all of that. Perfect. Ashamed, no. Concerned about, yes. Very much so. Controller? Please hold. My controller has decided that connecting is not something it wants to do. Which I am not thrilled about. Alright, what game are we putting? There it is. Please hold. Alright, turn off. Turn on. Haha! There we go. Okay. I'm pretty sure we were on the story mode. Yes. Continue playing from your last save. Alright! Yeah, it is not doing great. I'm sure that'll not be a problem. Well, fine. I'm pretty happy Bun made my goof into her profile picture. I did! On Discord... Let me carry you. No. That's how I often feel about you guys, is, this one thing is going wrong. We can fix it! We can fix it! No. No. The Bun has a chest now. Yep. It is a Devity chest. It is the only one I will ever have. So I'm very grateful that it exists now. Can I carry you? No. Fair. Hold on. I do need to adjust my sound just a bit. Because my entire thing is just quiet. There we go. No, not that. Stop that. A chest with a bunch of storage space. Yeah. Again, like I said, it is the only chest I am ever going to get, so I'm very happy it exists. Wow, Ada just fucked right off. Ada just, nope, I'm done with this. Hey, there she is. I thought Ada had just abandoned us. Just, I see that you're here, Dion, but fuck off. Just, yes, valid. Hi, Skittle. I'm just giving this a minute. Alright, and in she goes. Okay, I swear there was something else I was supposed to do with this. With that thing. How goes stream? Not too bad in theory. Are you fucking... Not too bad, even though it was a total swing and a miss. We're doing great. You might get another from me. I mean, I love them. Cinta makes very, very cute things. I just realized nothing is broken this time. Except for my insides. Hey! Alright, let's talk about it. So, things that are happening. As you guys know, I have endometriosis. It's not great. I'm not a fan of it. It can be real rough. And with my endometriosis, that's just a constant factor for you. I mean, yeah. Hi, puppy! So the current plan, has been that I would just kind of like go to the doctor and like slowly try to get stuff fixed. Where am I supposed to use this? Hold on. Well, it says that there's a T-bar slot there somewhere. How do I get over there? Alright, I'm gonna have to find out like how to do back around for that. So we're just gonna explore a bit. So if you are not caught up on the saga of Bun is dying, so have issues with like my bladder and such, and from what the doctors were saying, with pelvic floor therapy, they think that'll help somewhat. Great. I am doing stretches and everything. They have me on a whole bunch of like exercises, and we have a treatment plan. Fantastic. I have also said that, hey, I feel like I need to go talk about getting surgery again. So when you have endometriosis, one of the things that is oftentimes recommended is an ablation or a fulguration. And those are big words that just essentially mean they're gonna burn you. And with the burning, they go in with a cauterizer thingy, and they see wherever you have lesions, and they just like make them sizzle. And it helps like a good bit, but it doesn't help everything, unfortunately. Since when has there been a door there? Hi, Wolfie. How long has there been a door there? I never even noticed that door. Sizzle, sizzle, the great burning. Yeah. Oh, wait, no. Okay, I think I know where I am. Alright, no, baby, I'm lost again. Well, I found bullets. Okay, so, but yes, they go in and they kind of like burn all of the stuff that they see. And for the most part, it can help. For me, so, another thing, if you're unaware, I have my tubies tied. So, there will be no babies happening from me. When I got my tubies tied, mine were like the kind that were cauterized and burned. So, in theory, they can never come undone. Purge the unclean energy. I mean, a little bit. Did my gun go away? I think it did. Okay, whatever. So no mini buns. No, Shadow, no mini buns. I am a mini bun. It is like I tend to say quite a bit. I'm a baby bun. I am not fit to be a mother. I don't want to have a baby. I want to be someone's baby. I have no desire for motherhood. I had a shit childhood. I would like to fix that in my adulthood, not mess up somebody else. Who wants children when you can spend money on plushies and pets? Exactly. Very much so. I have no desire for children. I can be your child. But that's about where I stand on that. Otherwise, I'm good. I'm real good. I have no thank you. Maybe adoption, but we got fur babies. Yes. I like fur babies. Knight has 2 kitty cats, and those are also my babies, and I love them very much. And that's about as far as we're getting. Yeah, you're cranky. There's got to be another place where we use this thingy. I'm almost done raising my kiddos. Do not want to start over. I don't blame you. Type 1 for adopting the bun. I mean, as Puppet has said many a times, she is a proud papa to Bunnable. Wait. Oh man, my gun is gone! Why do you guys keep taking my guns? Like, clearly because I allow you guys to, but dang it! Alright, so I do want to go this way though. Hello! Alright, hold on. We're just gonna have to, like... Wow, you took that like a champ. A concerning amount, my friend. You made red jelly. Yep. So, with that surgery helped quite a bit. That surgery made it to where it stopped a lot of my pain for a little while. Oh, and we're fast. Alright, well, I guess we just have an adventure now. Point and click, missed. Yep. So something else is a very common thing that is done when you have endometriosis is you are put on a hormonal birth control. And I don't think I can get up. Alright, there we go. He looks like Santa. I feel bad for killing this one. So yeah, when that happens, you are normally put on a hormonal birth control, because there's something about hormonal birth control that makes your body produce less of the endometrial tissue, and it's... We're just gonna abandon the tiny... Oh, nope, no we're not. Alright, that one's just up there now. Perhaps we leave. Perhaps we leave. So for me, the thing that they put me on was an IUD. Why not just donate eggs? Because I'm very, very sick. For me personally, I feel it would be irresponsible of me to have children or to pass off my genes. And very much not in a like, oh, you know, you need to have perfect genes in order to pass them on. No, there's no eugenics here. For me, it is, I have so many medical issues that when I was born, I was very, very sick, and those issues have lasted throughout my life. I know the kind of issues that I have had and the pain that I have gone through and how it affects every part of my life. I don't want to ever make somebody else go through that, especially knowing how much of my life I wish I could have changed. So yeah, that's my personal choice for it on why no children for me. Also, I had a shit childhood. I'm still healing from that. I know I am not in a place, and I don't think I ever will be in a place where I can say I would be like the kind of parent that a child needs. I really like the phrase that every child deserves good parents, but not every person deserves to be a parent. I am not a person that should be a parent. That's not like a judgment on my character. That is me saying I recognize that my own trauma is not healed enough for me to do that to somebody else. I've got kitty cats, and at this point, my healing what has happened to me is I've now got a bunch of fathers via you guys and a therapist. So, no. But carrying on with it, they had an IUD for me, and that has helped for a little while. I had that surgery back in... Ooh, kisses. Hold on, we gotta let them have kisses.
I'll be fine. Don't worry about me.
I hope you're all ready for a situationship for like the next 40 years.
I won't see you again.
You're very responsive. I agree. Spray bottle. Just calm thyself.
No.
You're very responsible. I try to be responsible, but I also know I am irresponsible in many ways. Like, a kid could be like, I feel like ice cream for dinner is the best decision. I'd be like, shit, you know what? You're right. No, I'm bad at this. I don't want to go to school. Me neither. Why would I make you go? So, no.
Leon,
Hold on, we have to let these two have their emotional relationship that nothing ever comes from. I choose to be feral for Ada. You can continue being feral. Nobody's stopping you. Escape from the sewers. Hey! Right. So the last time that I was under the knife, they went ahead and they put an IUD in me, and that has helped for a few years. I got that done in 2022. And for a long time, it seemed like it helped a lot. Didn't you have like 3 slices of cake in a day and then not eat for 8 hours the next day? I would just like to say, I explicitly said that I am not a responsible person. Like, you're calling me out, but it's just proving my point. I'm also really bad at remembering to eat. Like, I'm really bad at it. So yeah, kissing already in the throat burn, will they, won't they? It's more likely than you think. It's gonna be will they, won't they up until the day that Leon dies. You gotta balance it out, a fun parent with a not so fun parent. I grew up with nothing but not so fun parents. I don't think I would want to give a child oh god. Oh, the field of view is fucked. Why? Access granted! Access granted! Oh goodness, now they're small! Oh, come on! Be gone, tiny demons! Oh, come on, a little faster! Have you seen all the CGI Resident Evil movies? I have! Why is my hand like that? Oh. But yes, I have seen all of them. The last one made me horrifically motion sick.
Viruses.
I'm just showing the jury exhibit A. I mean, yeah, what? Oh, I have been damaged. How about 2 fun parents who both know how to be responsible? If that's what you want to do in life, that's fine. That's just not what I'm gonna do. And we have a research map. So, I got the IUD placed. It's helped for a long while. As of recently, a lot more of my symptoms have been coming back, and they have been getting significantly worse. Oh, nope, there goes my weapon. But they have been getting a lot worse. And I actually, like, put a lot of effort into making a printout for my doctors about what I needed, like what my symptoms were, what I have been doing to try to fix them, kind of like the therapies that I'm going through. I did a lot to be prepared because the unfortunate fact of the matter is, if you happen to have internal genitalia instead of external, there is a really, really big issue with getting people to listen to you. And it's really frustrating. It's really, really frustrating to try to tell the doctor, hi, I need medical treatment. And their response is, but have you tried not being internal genitalia? I'm not going to say not being a woman, because not every woman has internal genitalia. But essentially, like, have you tried not doing that? Which isn't great. Okay, have a fun time at class status. As a fun parent who knows how to be responsible, but I'm scared. Oh! Why? Why would you make me so tiny and make them so big? This is cruel and unusual. Why?
What the?
Oh my word! Oh. Have you tried having kids? Maybe that will fix it. I have legit heard that. Oh yeah, no, that is what the doctors told. The doctors told me that. They asked, like, have you considered having, children? Like, maybe that'll fix it. To which my response was, no. I feel like I I feel like I know myself well enough to say that I don't want to try pregnancy as a way to try to fix this. I have it in me to be a fun aunt, and that's about it. Yeah, see, I feel like that's accurate. Like, I would be happy to be like, so like Madison calls me like the godmama to his little ones. Godparent could be fun. Auntie can be fun. Actually having children? No, I don't want that. I am not responsible enough for that. I also just do not want that. And I feel like more than anything, that's the important part, is I don't want that. And so often, what the person wants, who's gonna be like the incubator, gets ignored. I can imagine Hunk eating a burger here. Probably. Also, hi, Star. That's such a horrific suggestion. Maybe having a baby will fix it. You'd be amazed. So often they'll tell you like the horrible side effects of getting a tubes tied. But if you ask like, what are the side effects from, you know, like pushing a baby out my hoo-ha? Oh, what side effects? There's no side effects. It's perfectly safe. It's perfectly fine. No, it's not. I disagree. I disagree entirely. So, oh, hello. Do I have any bullets left? Is my shotgun gone? Dang it! You all took my shotgun? I like that weapon! Alright. Whoa, I get it for the flamethrower. You all took my flamethrower too? Man! As somebody who has seen those side effects, I cannot comprehend having a baby to anyone, but I will not stop them if they want one. I mean, yeah, if you want a baby, more power to you. Have at it. I just don't. Muff. Your shotgun is gone. Yeah, no, it was stolen from me.
This might...
Like, I can't do anything with that. Shotgun is gone. My flamethrower is gone.
come in handy.
Is that an enemy just... Yep. Who cares on you die or delivery even before that? Have a child. Yeah, I've never also been a fan of the whole thing of like, so I see that, you know, you don't want to have a child, but have you considered doing it anyway? Quick, somebody get that bitch a cannon. Bitches love cannons. That we do. So like, here's the other thing is when you all give me new weapons, for some reason they're like, I can't use them. Like, look at how many Matildas I have. Let me try to use this shotgun. Yeah, like I am given the shotgun and then I cannot use it. I am a woman. I'm comfortable saying I will never have a child. Heck yes. Oh wait, I was calling you Snarl. That's not even your name. Snavel. Heck yeah, Snavel. But yeah, I feel like it should be a personal choice. And man, should that choice please be respected? Like, if I don't want to have children, please stop trying to make me have them. Chemical flamethrower. Wait. Oh man. I can't use the fuel on this. Alright, hold on. I guess we put this away. I can't use any of these, so I'll put that away. My shotgun doesn't work. Alright, I guess I don't need this either. Come on, flamethrower, it's you and me, buddy. I guess we'll store that. And that. So my game just crashed? Please hold? Yeah, no, the whole game just shut down. Huh. Alright everyone, welcome back. so it has taken us back to our save. So I'm just gonna store some stuff real quick. Okay. Knife only. I don't think I am that good enough for this to be a knife only run. I'm just going to say. So, no. Alright, let me put all of this stuff back. I guess I'll just put away that, because I can't use that. And we'll move these. Alright. Real fast, it didn't, drop, like, completely, right? Like, I'm still streaming? I hope. I'm gonna hope. If everything broke, somebody please tell me. I imagined it was still alive. But yeah, for some reason, Resident Evil just crashed. Alright, so with this, let's get to move on and try to get through here as quick as we can. Quick thing, time check, 5:26. I'm now paranoid that everything broke. Alright, combine. This gave me handgun. I didn't mean to do that. It's fine. Hey, Bishop? Are things still active? I am now concerned. Oh, you all can see my mouse. I am concerned. Let me... Oh, okay, there it goes, there it goes. My chat was broken. Okay, there we go. Hold on. So, yeah, my entire chat was broken for a moment. What was the last thing I saw? Technical difficulties. I said to spawn a zombie. Fallout 4, bust out a revolver, New Vegas. Can Bun not see the chat? Yeah, crowd control was breaking stuff. Bun can't see us, we're invisible. Okay, we're good! Yeah, I really do not know what just happened there. Darn it! Alright, so, the last message that I have seen is, the words, glad you fixed it. Was chat what you meant by things? Yes, very much so. I could not see you guys at all, and I was getting real concerned. But yes, also, thank you, Mama, for hearing me. Yeah, it just decided to, not show me anything.
This might come in.
Yes, the clap of, your all's ass cheeks alerted the god being me. Okay, well, let's, move right along, I guess. Okay, so crowd control works. I can see chat again. We should be fine. Anyway, so I mean, she'll prove that thing with. Are we talking about no, actually, Phineas, bad. You know what we do not discuss. Bad, Phineas. You behave or you get timed out. Alpha to Ghost. Target moving to the west area. Must be going to retrieve the G-Virus and the antiviral agent. This is Ghost. Understood. Man, I love Call of Duty. Rendezvous at point W3. Roger. This is Alpha. Arrived at destination. Understood. Stand by for target. This is Alpha. I've got eyes on the target. He's gonna open the safe. Roger. Awaiting the signal. Got eyes on the G-Virus. We're going in. Dr. Buchan, you'll come on quietly with us.
G-Virus is in the west area. Got it.
Yep. G-Virus, west area. Don't banish Grandpa to the Shadow Realm. He's had so much time left. Cinda, you as well. This is the only warning that people are getting. Otherwise, Bishop will start timing you guys out. I don't have the correct wristband. Okay, so, that's things that I was saying. I've had the IOD, it has helped for a while. Things have started to get really bad. I made like an entire like document presentation about some of the issues that I'm having. Like, I have constant cramps, I often burn myself with heating pads, because I have them on the highest setting for hours at a time to try and heal my belly. I have like really, there are times during like the cycle where I get bad hormonal acne. And I am at the age where I shouldn't get that anymore. It's very frustrating. But it was just like more and more things building up, to the point of it was just actively affecting my day-to-day life and being very debilitating, which isn't nice when you would like to exist on the day-to-day. It's not real great when you're just trying to live your life, and your organs are like, have you considered, though, us not working anymore? So, put together this really, really big document. I went in to see the doctor, and none of the moderators were allowed to come in with me, because, like, so whenever it comes to the OBGYN, in the country that I live in now, essentially, if you are not like married to me or like dating me or things like that, you're not allowed to come in. I am a celibate, but I'm not dating anyone. This doesn't look good.
Jesus.
Wait, what?
What happened here?
Your PC. I got a PC error code that said I should pour soda in, and it's supposed to be real bad. Did you all see that? I hope that it showed up for you guys too. But holy concern.
Is required for computer access.
Okay, good. Glad you guys saw that. I was going to say, like, I know things are breaking, but nope, nothing popped up. No, Cinda already gave it away. I have seen enough hentai. I know what these tendrils do. I don't want to be here. Alright, bye! You guys have a good time doing creepy crawly things over there. Alright, anyway. I actually thought your shit died. I was concerned! Just, I mean, this crashed. Apparently more stuff is crashing. Sorry for the heart attack, Lady Bun. You're fine, Wolfie!
Dispensing solution now.
Well, we're doing something. But yeah, no, it is fine. Everything is good. Dispersal cartridge. Perfect. But yeah, so I went into the doctor and I had this entire big, like, file to give them. I had to go in alone, and I get very nervous at the doctors. Like, the doctors here are not bad, but I feel like it's very reasonable for me to be nervous. Yes, Tetris. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do with this. Anyway, wait, is this information? Plant 43 herbicide synthesis. Place the empty cartridge into the solution dispenser. Add the required amount of UMB number 21. Okay, cool immediately.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you will, look right here.
I'm blind. If something unfortunate were to occur, it may be hard to control. In the event of an unforeseen accident, manufacture the herbicide using the instructions above. About that, it would appear that things have gone poorly. Also, look at the way that this dude is, like, hunched over. Hunchback of Notre Dame over here. This man is having a bad day. But no, you are totally fine that that you did that. That is what they are there for. I was more confused that it said that I should pour soda on my machine. I was just like, wait, huh? Like, that doesn't sound like a good idea. That's an interesting sound.
Shit.
Hello!
He's just standing there.
I don't like how many shots that thing took to go down. Standing there menacingly. Yeah, I agree. I would argue the entire city is having a bad day. I assume we need to remember what this looks like. So, a really weird letter F, a pause button, Tetris letter F. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna see if I can remember that. Up and now I'm slow. Well, it'll take us a little while to get there. So when I went into the doctors and handed them this information packet, F pause Tetris Twins F. F pause Tetris Twins F. Thank you, Uncle Sobek! This is making me think of New Vegas. I hated that vault. Don't tell me spoilers. I intend to play the Fallout. And we're back. Alright. I'm really unhappy that my frame thrower is gone.
Do this.
Oh dear. A loop in reality. Those are new. Some of the error messages are fun. But yeah, so handed them the book and was just like, hey, this is everything that's wrong. I am ready to fight you guys if you all will not let me do what I need to do. And they proceeded to look at me and go, oh yeah, no, it sounds like you have a whole bunch of issues. Let's go ahead and get you ready for surgery. That was it. Like, they read everything over and they were just like, I see that you have issues. Yep, nope, this is entirely understandable. Absolutely. We are not equipped to handle this here. Fire battery thingy. But they were like, we can't like do this for you here because considering like, so with endometriosis, it has like stages like cancer. I have between stage 3 and 4, which is the oh man. Okay, hold on, we have another one. Tetris, a square thought bubble, a bigger eye. I'm gonna wait for somebody to write that in, because there's no way I'm remembering this. Dog. Remember to those using crowd control, if you use the lawnmower, you will be timed out. Yep. Yep. Tetris Twins eye, square thought, thick eye. Alright, perfect. Thank you. Muff. Alright, so I don't see us using that. So we'll just move right along. But yeah, so I went in there totally expecting that I was going to have to fight for... Ow. That I was going to have to fight for my life. And instead, they were just like, oh yeah, no, absolutely. We will completely and totally make sure you get what you need. And I was kind of just staring at them like... I was kind of expecting I was going to have to fight you on this. I don't know what to do now. Because in the past, like when I wanted to get my tubies tied, it was a fight. First time the doctors ever listened to a patient, that's wild. It really was. Like I did not know how to just like accept that they weren't going to fight me. So I was just like, I mean, I'm happy with this, but also, like, I'm not saying I wanted you to fight me, but I am saying that I am unsure how to proceed. And the doctor was super duper nice, and she said, somebody's note. Everybody's turned vegified. They keep coming back again and again. Burn them all. Burn them until their whole body is black as ash. Well, I would, but my flamethrower is gone. Hold on. Wolfie, Wolfie, stop! Please hold on. Oh, no, too late. Okay. Wolfie, I appreciate the fuel. ¿Cómo se dice? Inventory. What is the English word for this? What is the English word for this place where I am poking around? Oh my goodness. The place where you put all of your stuff. What is the English word? Inventory. Yes, my inventory was completely full. So I am very sorry, but the fuel that you gave me did not come along. If you give her something, it won't be given. Yeah, that is what I am trying to say. Unfortunately, inventory full. I am huge. Alright, let us save now. Inventory, your frame thrower. Toot. Hi, Sonic! But yeah, no. Alright, now it gave me it. That's nice. I was very concerned. I don't think it'll let me take this one, though. I'm gonna put these away, because I can't really use these right now. So let's store these. Can I use this frame thrower? Somewhat. I like the new model. Well, thank you. So yeah. I went in, was just like, hey, I want to get this done. They were like, yeah, sure. So I asked them, like, what do I do now? Alright, hold on. I might be able to remember this. Tetris Twins. Fin Eye. Hey, look at that. I'm going to be honest, it was Uncle Sobek saying the way to remember it through. Like, it was just like, ah, yes, the fart bubbles, this, perfect, yep, makes sense. Oh, we don't need this item anymore. Use!
Manual mode engaged.
Manual mode engaged.
To match cartridge capacity.
Oh dear. Wait, what? Ah. Oh, I'm not smart enough for this. Hold on. Wait. Which one did we... This one's gonna be a real rough to watch. I apologize, everyone. Oh, we are screwed on this. Alright, so what happens if I, like... Hey! Gotta get back to work, have a great stream. I'm gonna be putting Steam demos on mine tonight. Awesomeness! Thank you so much for dropping by, Wolfie! Alright, we've got a cartridge. Discard. I feel like we were still supposed to look at what that says, but I don't know what that one is. So we're just gonna leave that. Yes, very scary. Well, that went delightful. Where's my cartridge? Oh wait, no, we have to like superheat it. No,
Error.
super.
Solution to
Yeah, we've got to cool it. Okay, well, damn. All right, hold on. Where do we need to go for that? Down. Yeah, we're gonna have to go down. All right, we must carry on. We will figure it out. So yes, I asked them like, hey, I want surgery. What do I do now? And the doctor was super nice and said, all right, how about we do a physical examination just to kind of get an idea what's going on? Because we are not equipped to handle what you need. Because you have between stage 3 and stage 4 endometriosis, it's going to be really, really rough for you. All right, every single thing has gone wrong here. It has all gone wrong. This is fine. Everything is fine. All right, where am I? All right, so we've got the cartridge. We're just gonna have to go back through. I tried. I'm sorry. Thank you for trying. I appreciate you, Mama. Please stay down long enough for me to exit this area. This is gonna be a very difficult area because I don't have a flamethrower that works anymore. Because I've got these, but until I get a second flamethrower, this one no longer works. It's real fun. But yes, so doctor said I cannot do anything for you here because the kind of endometriosis that you have is way too intense. We're going to refer you to the largest hospital in the country, which is a hell of a thing to hear. Of just like, hey, yeah, what you got wrong with you is bad. It is really, really bad. It is so bad that you're going to the top hospital in the country, and good luck. So, I have to go visit them. We got the physical examination done, and the primary point of that was to kind of see, like, is there anything that is going on that we can immediately try to help you with? All right, hold on. Muff? No. Examine? Oh, do I have to, like, make it match? Oh, dear. Oh, wait. It's Muff, not Muff. Darn it. I thought I was doing so good. I hope you all are enjoying all of these beautiful sounds. Alright, adjust frequency that way? I feel like I should be better at this than I am, and I apologize, everyone. I am not a fan of these sounds either. Why would the other one so much easier? Oh dear. Alright, well, while all of this is happening, Hey, I think we got... So, they decide that they are going to do a physical exam. And as she is checking my belly area, because she's asking, hey, where do you feel that you're having, like, the most pain and such? And I let her know it's on my right side. And she goes, okay, we're going to examine that. And she looks at my belly for all of, like, 2 seconds and goes, so we're gonna go get you an ultrasound right fucking now. And it's just... You know, I'm inclined to believe that's not good. Like, out of curiosity, doctor, why? And her response is, judging by the way that your belly looks, I am pretty sure that there is the possibility that you have a ruptured ovary. Which, I'm not a doctor, but that doesn't sound good. And it's just, oh, okay, yeah, no, that sounds great. Let's go ahead and do that. So I have to go get an ultrasound. And if you are not familiar with ultrasounds when you have internal genitalia, there's two kinds that you can get. I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with like the ultrasound that you get if you're having a baby, and that's where they like put the jelly on your belly and they like look around. If you have internal genitalia and you have something like endometriosis, it's a lot less nice because they take a wand, and like this wand is very gifted in the diameter sections, and that goes right up your vajpee. It hurts real bad.
Dr. Lee.
Hello. So they had to check that, and the whole time she's just like, okay, so this is gonna hurt a little bit. I threw up, it was great. To which she's like, all right, we're just gonna like check your belly the other way. And that one, it was so much better. I just cried hysterically because it hurt so bad. So that sucked. We're just gonna like move through this right now. We're having a much more fun story time. And the poor lady is just like apologizing repeatedly to me, just like, I'm so sorry, I know it hurts. And it's like, you're fine, please just hurry up. Like, I'm not doing great, I would prefer if you please just hurried. Is there a reason they do it that way? Is it more accurate and doable because there's no baby to accidentally hurt? It kind of depends on what the purpose is. The ultrasound, like on the belly, you can see like your ovaries pretty good, but an internal ultrasound can show you different things. Like it can show you your fallopian tubes a little better and other things like that. When you have endometriosis, they kind of want to check both. For me, when they did the internal kind, they could not see my ovaries at all. So they were actually really, really worried that like something real bad had happened, because they're like, we can't even find it. Thankfully, when they checked the like external, they were able to find them. But as she is doing the ultrasounds, she just goes like, so do you ever have like how is your pottying? I take fiber supplements. Like that's a very, very common thing whenever you have stuff like endometriosis or fibromyalgia or EDS. How long have you been there? So for those of you that don't know, EDS is a connective tissue disorder. And you might think that's just like your tendons and ligaments. Your connective tissue is most of your body. Like a lot of your organs are just straight up connective tissue. So, for me, a lot of my organs just decide not to work right because they can. So I always figured it was a part of that. And the very, very nice lady looks at me and goes, "Ah, I understand. I am pretty sure part of your bowel is paralyzed." I'm sorry, what? And she's like, yeah, I am pretty sure that like there is an entire section of your bowel that is just completely paralyzed. And that's why you have issues with those things. So, that was great. I go back into the room and the doctor is just like, hey, how you doing? Not great. And she goes, yeah, but I kind of have more bad news. Just, oh good, lay it on me, doctor. Like, keep it up, I guess. And here is the overall things that I was told. Is absolutely, I have to go get surgery. Like, that is a non-negotiable. When I am going to get the surgery, it has to be this year. They want to try to get me in within the next few months. So I would appreciate it if it could be like after April, because I have a trip back to my home country for a little bit to see friends. And I would really like to not miss that while recovering from surgery. So that would be nice. Can they jumpstart that park into working, or do they just have to remove it? So with that, with the part that might be paralyzed, Run away, run away. Ah! Stay down.
Him again?
Unfortunately, running away. So unfortunately, with what my doctor was saying, she said, bare minimum, you have to get surgery. Ah, you are taking all of my stuff. No matter what, I have to get surgery. The depth of the surgery is going to be dependent upon what they find when they get in there. Hi, Winter. I'm here, friend. So when I go to the biggest hospital in the country, there's going to be a very long conversation about what to expect. When we go in, the plan is they are going to check all of my like abdomen area, which is like your liver, your pancreas, all of that fun stuff. Then they are also going to check my thoracic cavity, because endometriosis can grow into your lungs. Because endometriosis is pretty much a cancer. You just don't die from it. You die from what it does to you. So they have to do like a full check of my organs to make sure that parts of them aren't straight up dying. And once they get in there, if they decide that things are okay enough, what they will end up doing is just going in and like cutting out all of the bad tissue. OSS. All right, we gotta get that one. But they will try to go in and just cut out all of the bad tissue. If they do not think that that will work, what they are then going to do is they are going to give me a hysterectomy. And a hysterectomy is when they go in and they take away your uterus, which is like if you're having a baby, that's where the baby like is growing. So they will take out that, and sometimes they leave your cervix, sometimes they don't, and your fallopian tubes. So they might take all of that, which that will not be great, but it's not going to be the worst thing. And if they do that, they can leave my ovaries. If they leave my ovaries, then they will continue to give me hormones, and I will not have to go on supplemental hormones. If they decide that my ovaries are not working well enough, then they will give me I had to like write down how to say this, bilateral salpingo oophorectomy and a hysterectomy. That means they will take my ovaries, like the whole thing. Ovaries, cervix, uterus, fallopian tubes, like they're just going to take it all out. If you have that procedure done, because the ovaries give you hormones, I will go right into menopause. Because menopause is pretty much when your body stops giving you the correct amount of hormones. So if that happens, that changes my healthcare plan quite a bit. If I do have to get everything taken out, you all might be familiar with how like what HRT is, hormone replacement therapy. Trans individuals tend to be on it. It also happens with individuals that are going through menopause and perimenopause. I will be on hormones for the rest of my life, because once you go into menopause, you like are really at risk for like osteoporosis. So with the osteoporosis, what will happen is like your bones just get real brittle and they break. I am already a fragile bun. If my bones get brittle, I'm just gonna like collapse and die. My system already does not support life. So I'd really prefer that not happen if we can manage it. Like, if I happen to have a choice. Hi, Afron! If I happen to have the choice, I would like to please keep at least one ovary. Oh god, you would literally become the meme. Yeah, grass bones and paper skin. That's me. So, you know, that is kind of the concern of if we could just maybe not have that happen. So there's that. Then my wife's going through peri and she's on a low dose of HRT. It's frustrating how much easier it is for her to get access to hormones than any of our trans friends, but at least it's an option. Something else, if you are trans and you are having a hard time getting, for a very special viewer, please take your medicine. But if you are a trans individual and you are having a very hard time getting hormone replacement therapy, there are options that you can do online. And they have very, very good guides for them. So if you think that you would really like to be on HRT, but you don't know where to start, I can try to guide you in the right direction for that. But there are options for you. It is very, very frustrating that people are buttholes and do not want to let people have access to that kind of therapy. But yeah, there are options. Also, I feel like if this is your first time being here, just to make it abundantly clear, protect trans everyone. Nobody is illegal. We love everyone. Just getting that out there right here, right now. Let's make sure there is no question about that. So yeah, if need be, I will have to be on hormones for the rest of my life. Which again is not the worst thing. Again, trans femme specifically. Trans mass, you're gonna have a harder time doing so legally because T is controlled. Definitely don't message me on Discord for more information. Grandpappy, I love you. But yeah, so that'll be those things. Now, Cinda was asking about like the section of my belly that's just paralyzed. Also, I love you all dearly. Fuck you all so much. I have a single bullet. I have a single bullet to my name right now. We are so screwed. But yeah, so with the part of my organs that might be paralyzed, they are pretty sure it is, but there's a chance it might not be. If it is not paralyzed, then what is happening is my organs are gluing themselves together. And the EDS is just making it to where the connective tissue isn't working. Well, they did say, I'm not reading that out loud. But yeah, if it is the case to where my my EDS is just making my organs not work, then we might have to give me injections for that. I get injections all the time. I'm used to needles. I don't mind needles. Just, I feel like at this point I'm very quickly becoming a porcupine. So if that part though is paralyzed entirely and there's nothing that they can do, I will have to have an excisional surgery where they will take out a part of that. And oh, my controller just vibrated right off the screen. But if they have to, as long as it's not like a super big amount, porcupine bun model win. It's just gonna be me with like a bunch of syringes all over me. But like, so I think you guys know you have like a very, very long amount of like intestines in you. If it's not too bad, what they will do is they will just cut out parts and like they'll cut where my butt is, like where it connects to your booty, and where it connects to like my colon and such. They will just cut it out and then re-sew me back together. And then I get to live on liquids for like a month. If it is to the point of that is not an option and I need that surgery, then they might have to give me something like a synthetic substitute. And worst case scenario, I get a worst case scenario, I will get a colostomy bag. I would really like to not have that option. Mind you, a colostomy bag is absolutely nothing to be ashamed of in any way, shape, or form. Don't we have like 30 feet of intestines or something crazy like that? You definitely have. Thank you for the... Oh! He's so cute! And he's tiny and I got a rocket launcher! Thank you, Abaddon! Wow, he is strong. Did anybody else think that, Uno reverse synthetic sausage casing? Why did you make me read that with my own eyes? Oh, he's big again. I love all of this useless handgun ammo. I hate you. Stop that. Uh-oh. Oh, man, I'm tiny now. All right, well. I am too small to throw things. Okay, that seems to have worked. Ugh.
Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete. Target
Oh, I'm just small.
neutralized.
Okay, I was wondering just like, what the hell is happening? I'm just tiny again.
Facility lockdown and
You all just really like me experiencing the game, what my regular life is like. I love you all, you're a bunch of dicks. Go back to rockets so I can refill. They're right here. I have rockets. So you're normal.
self-destruct sequence will begin when
Thank you!
complete.
I appreciate you, Afron!
Attention, unauthorized removal of
I have been given so much fuel, and I do not have a, what is it called? I do not have a flamethrower. But thank you! Why am I still tiny? Thank you for the hearts, Winter. But yes, so to be clear, there is absolutely nothing to be ashamed of if you have a colostomy bag. Oh, nope, I'm tiny again. How many of these were redeemed? If you have a colostomy bag, it is nothing to be ashamed of. I personally have enough health issues that I feel that having a colostomy is going to be not great for me, because with how badly I heal and how low my immune system is, I am deeply concerned that it'll get infected a lot and I will get sick a whole bunch. So that is my primary concern with that, is I don't want to constantly be sick. But I'm already constantly sick, so you know what? Maybe it'll be for the best. But it does seem like the colostomy option is like a very, very last resort. I don't think we'll end up there. But it is an option, possibly. Did we get everything? No, we certainly did not. Alright, hold on. We still have to look around a bit more. So yeah, no matter what, when I get surgery, I do have to take like 2 weeks off from work. I talked to my boss about it, and she was like, if you do not take these 2 weeks off from work, I am going to forcibly take you off of the schedule and knock you out of the system until you get the rest that you need. So, you know, shout out to my boss, love you. If I do have to have, like, so with each additional surgery, like, things go up a week. I was worried I was gonna have to use my last heal. Thank you for all of the heals.
Destroy that G sample.
But like for each additional surgery, things go
The
up.
FBI.
Your boss bun sounds lovely. She is. I love my boss a lot. She is very, very kind. So if I have to get like the hysterectomy, and like everything taken out, that adds an extra week. If I have to get part of my internal intestines taken out, that's an additional week. One of the very last things that they said is if my bladder still doesn't work after this, then they might have to surgically make me a new urethra. Which I feel like at this point, clearly nothing inside of me works. Can we just like take it all out and start over? Like at this point, you must be able to like 3D print me a better internal organ system. Like, come on, I am sure. You know what? Let me be a tester for the G virus. I'm so broken at this point, it can only help. So, that's how I'm feeling. Everything is awful. It has been very rough. I am trying to make light of it the best I can, but this has been like an extremely traumatizing experience. It really sounds like we need to do the whole build a bitch thing I said earlier. Yeah, aftermarket parts, great for cause, why not button? I mean, if we can find somebody that like isn't real fond of their organs, I would utterly love to just be like, hey, you know what? I'll buy them from you. But yeah, so oh, the very last thing is after I get surgery, I'm going to be put on a very, very aggressive medicine for about 2 years. This medicine kind of like stops the extra growth of the endometrial tissue. But it only lasts for 2 years, and after that I cannot take it again.
That makes two of us.
Because it'll start to give me organ shutdown,
Getting worried.
which is kind of already what's happening.
We make a good thing.
So from what she said, it's like a stopgap.
Ways clear.
How much can I buy organ donor parts for? We can fund them.
I got it.
I feel like Throne is gonna have a bit of an issue with this one.
Can you verify that you sent
Like, give me a computer, sure. Give me organs, I don't know about that one.
She claims you're not
So-
FBI.
Yeah. But like I said, this is one oh no, one last thing. So my IUD is apparently not in the right place anymore.
As I realized.
Like while I was there, they're like, yeah, your IUD not where it should be. We need to yank that out.
I really hope
And it
you
was
don't
just
end up like this.
So that's all. that-
Okay. Do we do that like right now? And she was saying, no, you're in way too much pain. We're gonna schedule you for Thursday. Thursday you come in and then we'll just pop it right out of you. And they're not gonna put another one in me until surgery, because if they're going to take all of my organs out, there will be no cervix for them to put one in. So
you can.
cool. I know there's no cure for endo, but if you get a hysterectomy, does it at least give your organs less seed tissue to grow endo from? It does. It's very hard to completely eradicate it, but it will at least make it harder for it to grow. It migrated, that is awful. Yeah, it's trying to escape. So for those of you that do not know what an IUD is, an IUD is a form of birth control. It can be hormonal or it can be copper. It's a little T-shaped device and it's inserted through the cervix. It's a very painful procedure. Very barbaric, honestly. Lots of people are trying to get the medical practices changed to where you get numbed for it. But it's real rough. So with the IUD, because of the way it sits, it starts out in like a tube and it goes into your cervix and that whole part hurts, and then they kind of like push it through with the plunger and it extends into a T. So you've got like 2 little hooks that are inside of your cervix, and that holds it in place. That's silly. No one but white men feels pain during medical procedures. Yeah, no, women don't even have nerve endings, didn't you know? Ugh. So, like, again, it hurts. Like, no part of this is gentle. Every time I have had it done, I have bawled my eyes out. Damat have had to hold me very, very closely while I just sobbed hysterically from this last one. But with those, because of where it is, your body, like, because it's like an actual, like, it's either plastic or metal. And with it being plastic or metal, it can absolutely like implant inside of your body. Like it can like pierce through your uterus or like start embedding itself inside of your flesh. And when that happens, they have to remove it through surgery. So, you know, that's not great. You know, this doesn't look good over here. For me though, so like, one option is your body starts to absorb it, or you can have endometriosis so bad that your muscles and your organs are so tense it is constricting this piece of metal to the point where it is bending out of place and forcibly coming back out. That is what is happening to mine. Is my body is so tense. Like, we know that, you know, like, I have to go to the doctor for dilators and such because my muscles are so tense. No, they are so tense that I am bending the medical items inside of me and forcing them out of me. So that does explain some of the horrific pain I am feeling. But they are saying, like, if we do not get this out of you, it's going to come out on its own. And if it comes out on its own, because the rest of you, like, so the cervix is at the end of the canal. Congrats for all of the anatomy you guys are learning about today. But like, your cervix is at the very end of it. There's still like bare minimum like 3 inches before you get to the outside world to be free. For me, if it gets out of my cervix, because the rest of me is so tense, it'll try to swallow it, essentially. Like, my insides will try to become one with it. And it will pierce through and do very bad things to me. So rather than that, what am I supposed to do with this modulator thingy? Like, I still have this modulator for reasons I am unaware of. If that happens, then I have to have an entirely different surgery. So this Thursday, I get to go to the doctor, and they are just going to pop that guy right out of me. And then I do not get a new one until surgery. So, needless to say, today has been incredibly rough. Because in general, I do not know what is going to happen at all until I have surgery. So whenever that does happen, whenever I go like talk to those doctors, I essentially have to give them blanket permission to say, hey, I know I'm going in here for what we hope is one surgery. This could be a 2-hour surgery, or this could be an upwards of 8-hour surgery. And at the end of it, I wake up and my life is completely changed and there's nothing I can do about it whatsoever. And that's really scary. It is very scary to say I might have to go under anesthesia, and when I wake up, everything is different and there's not a darn thing I can do about it. I am trying to maintain a positive outlook on it, because the unfortunate fact of the matter is there's nothing I can do about this. I can't, like, I couldn't have been healthier to have stopped this from happening. I couldn't have, like, oh, if I had taken better care of myself, this would not be happening. All of this is happening because of things that were predetermined. Endometriosis just happens. EDS just happens. Fibromyalgia just happens. Sometimes life sucks and it's not fair. And this is one of those situations. It sucks. It sucks that there's nothing I can do to change it aside for go get surgery. And these are scary surgeries. And I'm very, very lucky in that I have all of you guys. I have my moderators. I have very close friends and well, I say family. Like, my family is my moderators. So, you know, shout out to the moderators. Love you guys. But like, I have people, but it's still terrifying. It is still very, very scary to say, all right, this is going to suck. There's nothing you can do about it. Hope the surgery goes well. And maybe if things are nice, then you'll wake up just missing like some flesh. But man, if things go real poorly, you're gonna be in here for a long while. You're gonna be out of work for a month. And then for the rest of your life, you are taking a lot of medication. God said fuck you in particular. I mean, he really did. Found family is best family. I agree. Very much so, I agree. But yeah, so like I said, like, I am very nervous and I am very scared. I don't at all think like, oh, I'm going to wake up and die from this. Like, I don't think that's gonna happen. Also, if I wake up, I'm not going to wake up dead. I'm just not gonna wake up. Like, but that is highly unlikely. If I were to die during surgery, oh my goodness, the mods are gonna get like the biggest payout from malpractice that there ever was. Because nothing about this should kill me. Nothing about this should result in me dying. My life completely changing in ways that I can't like ever come back from? Sure, but it's not gonna kill me. But even so, like, it's nice to know that I'm not gonna... Can we put don't die on surgery on the throne? I mean, we can certainly try. We can certainly try. Ow. Thank you, Uncle Sobek. So, yeah. I am afraid. There's really nothing I can do about it. I'm doing my best to stay positive, but I also think it's important to recognize when it's okay to just feel like everything is bullshit. Like, it is okay to be frustrated with the way that your life is going. It is okay to be frustrated that things are unfair. And it's okay to say, man, I really wish this wasn't happening. I I sincerely wish that, you know, everything internally wasn't going wrong. I really, really wish that I was just healthy. But that is not the reality. The reality is, though, that I am doing everything that I can. I am taking good care of myself. I am making sure that I have kind of like... I'm sorry, I'm trying to think of like the correct way to say this. I'm going to therapy, I'm surrounded by friends and family, I'm going to the doctor. There's genuinely nothing else that I can do. Ooh. I'm sure Leon can come back from that, right? Ugh. I'm sure I'm fine. Totally fine. Yeah, please bring us back. Really, from the beginning? Ugh. I was under the impression that this was just kind of like a waited out, but apparently it is not.
Detonation.
Yes, everything is bad. So yeah, I am going to take time to feel these emotions. I am going to give myself space to be sad because trying to act like it's not happening would not be healthy in any way, shape, or form. If you all have hugs to spare, I would greatly appreciate hugs. Like, I feel like most of my emotions today have been a whole lot of, this is bullshit. I would prefer this not be happening. Also, man, it would really be nice to have hugs right now.
You have arrived at the bottom
Okay. Shout out to Afron. Thank you for the weapon. Hi, Crazy. How are you? That was easy. Yeah, it certainly was, wasn't it? There's so many of you. All right. But yeah, shout out to Afron. All right, I guess we'll just keep on keeping on. But yeah, how are you tonight, Crazy Lava? So, tonight I am going to making up from Subnautica. You're doing great, Afron. I appreciate you greatly. Yeah, I am going to spend tonight hanging out with the moderators. I'm going to take time to feel sad. This weekend, I am going to do absolutely jack shit. And just take the time that I need to relax. Love your accent. Are you Scottish? Oh, thank you. So my accent is a long story. If you want to swing by TikTok or YouTube, somebody who is not getting an ad, please let them know where they can find the videos. Thank you, Uncle Sobek. But yeah, just I am going to take the time this weekend to be surrounded by friends and loved ones and just kind of be sad. And then once I find out what things are gonna happen, I will let you guys know.
We made it.
Just like I said we would.
Yeah, we made it, just like we said we would. Absolutely. Skip. Ah! Aww! Thank you, Phineas. I appreciate you bunches. That was very kind of you. Alright, we'll give this a sec. Hey, we got a bee! My hand slipped. Da-da-da. Thank you. You are very, very kind. Welcome to the Annex, Lava. Everyone is very, very kind. Bees get degrees. That they do. That they do. Alright, so I think we now do a new game as creator. Insert Sonic end stage music. Not bad. Yay. Okay, I don't... How do I fast forward through this? Oh, like that. Okay. I don't think we need to watch that again. But yeah, so as soon as we know information, we will keep the annex entirely updated. Absolutely. Bishop has very, very kindly said that they and the other mods, because
I'll be back
before
as
we
soon as
start,
I
is
find
clear,
it.
do we want to take a break? Yeah, in just a moment.
I will. But I gotta go.
We'll wait until like it allows us to actually start moving.
Control.
But Bishop and the mods have said that they will update you guys as things are happening. Dava needs to refresh in order for them to not have ads anymore.
Hello?
Yeah, if you are gifted a sub in the middle of ads, you have to refresh. But yeah, so what we are going to do is all the mods will update. I will go through surgery. And for that first week, I'm sure you guys will understand. Welcome back, Rava! Is that how subs work? That city? Yeah, it's once you're in the ads, they just start going. If you get one, then you need to, if you get gifted a sub, you have to refresh. Hi, Yuki! But yes, I'm sure you all will understand. For that very first week, I am to sleep and sleep and sleep. And have you heard of our Lord and Savior? Go the fuck to sleep, Princess Bunnable. So I will be sleeping the entire week. The mods have said that they are going to pretty much just take shifts keeping an eye on me because I go stir crazy, and they are very
Thank you,
worried
PK.
that I am going to.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you will, look right here.
I'm blind. But they are going to try to take shifts to make sure that I do not run off and do something stupid, like clean the house. Because I have been known to do that when trying to recover from surgery. The last surgery that I had, I did not give myself time to recover. So I'm not allowed to do that this time. But for that first week, there will not be any streams. Depending upon how I am feeling, we will probably do like very relaxed streams moving forward. So like streams where I am doing like hand cam stuff, harass you if we see you in Discord. Yeah, very much. Like, just tell me to go the fuck to sleep. There have been many jokes about, like, does this rag smell like copper to you? Right before I go back to bed. The kitty cats also can't be with me, because they will... Tom, I love him dearly. He feels that human beings are springboards, so he really likes to, like, jump off of you and use, like, the recoil of your belly to launch himself. That's how we accidentally like break all the stitches inside of me. So we're not gonna do that. Is the bun winning? Oh, we finished part 1 of the game, so kind of. Stitches. Yeah, lots of stitches. Samuel L. Jackson audiobook on the throne when. I mean, I would not say... So, here's the other thing, is my plan is I'm gonna watch so much fucking Gundam. I'm just gonna start Gundam over. That is just my plan. I am going to curl up on my Snorlax. I am going to be covered in the stuffies that you all have gotten me. Madison Jr. and Sobek Jr. are going to be used to like support my back and my belly, and then the rest of the stuffies are just going to be piled on top of me. I'm going to sleep on Snorlax, and I'm gonna watch Gundam. And I'm gonna watch Gundam, and I'm gonna sleep. Just wild beat communication starts playing. Yep, perfect. But that's all I'm gonna do, and then we will slowly ease me back into existing again. But yeah, so needless to say, today's been rough. I have cried a lot today. I know I've mentioned this before on stream, but very clearly I was not designed to be like a self-sufficient functioning human being. I was designed to be like a pet bunny who like is treated like I am made of grass. Just, yes, clearly I should not be working. Please make lots of money and I will look cute from this very, very carefully enclosed enclosure. Just, that was my purpose in life. The fact that I have a job and a mortgage is a complete mistake. Let me tell you that. Like, whoever decided that I was supposed to be a self-sufficient human being, this was a cruel fucking joke. So yeah, if you all happen to know like any multimillionaires that are looking for a cute bunny princess who doesn't mind that I'm celibate and just likes looking at me, hit me up. Please put me in contact. Because I am not cut out for this life. With that and all of that intense information, we're gonna go on break because I have to piddle and my bladder doesn't work correctly. None of me works correctly. I have asthma. All right, everyone. See you guys in like 5 minutes. everyone. Welcome back from the break. Hope everyone had a lovely break and got food and all sorts of other things. Hi. I'm fine. I would like to emphasize I am fine. My leg just hurts. It was such a nice long break. Break was fine until you fell. Now I'm worried. I'm fine. I'm fine. Nothing has gone wrong. I slipped, but I am fine. And nothing can go wrong.
Hello? Anybody
I'm
here?
fine. Maybe if I just keep saying it, you guys will believe me. But yeah, no, truly, I am alright.
Hello?
Like, it hurt, but I'm okay. Alright, let us explore now.
Are you okay?
Are you okay? Yeah,
Wait
probably.
here. I'll check it out.
Alright, speedrun. Let's go.
Excuse me, is everything okay?
If I can't gaslight myself to happiness, you can't gaslight me to think you're okay. If I was actually injured, a mod would have told you guys. The fact that I did not call for a mod lets you guys know that I am okay. If the mods had needed to come get me, that is when you guys know that something is wrong. The fact that I was just like, oh, I'm fine, I can handle this myself. So like, I'm going to explain real quick. So we talked about this earlier, about how I have like the squatty potty and everything. A, because I'm fucking short. But B, squatty potties are just good for you to have. They're like good for making your insides happy, I guess. That's the verbiage I'm gonna choose to use. They make your insides happy. So as I was like trying to step off of that, my pant leg got caught. Oh. But my pant leg got caught and like I started tripping and I like grabbed onto the bathroom counter for support.
All right.
And then knocked over a bunch of soap. So bathroom floor super duper clean now. Like that one section of the bathroom floor sparkling. But yeah, I'm okay. Yay! Rah!
Come on. Get in. Hold on.
Also, I'd like to reiterate, it is not gaslighting if I am okay.
What the hell is going on?
I have returned. Drive fast, Leon. Hi,
We'll
Daddy!
have some answers at the police station.
Wait, you're a cop?
Yeah, Leon Kennedy. You are?
Claire. Claire Redfield.
Excuse me.
Live around here?
Live around here? Yep. Totes.
Working for my brother.
I guess we should be glad you didn't punch the wall again and break your pinky tip again.
It's a good thing we found each other. What do you expect anymore?
Oh, yeah, my tongue doesn't come out here. That happened because I didn't have my eyeballs on. If you don't have your glasses on, then it's a little hard to see. I feel that is a well-known thing.
Attention all citizens. Due to the citywide outbreak, you are advised to take shelter in the city. Free food and medical supplies will be provided.
I feel like we can skip through this. Because, like, we already know what is going on. So I feel like we can just, like, hightail it the hell out of here. Gotta get them glasses for this model. I really do. I didn't think to ask for glasses. Because by the time that this one was in the works, and, like, everything had been finalized, I didn't think to do glasses. I think I can find, like, a VTuber asset that is glasses. So I think I'm gonna try to do that. But like get assets and like attach them on. I'll have to look up like a tutorial for how to do that. But yeah. Moderators, after stream, I do request some slight assistance with my hip. Completely unrelated to me falling earlier. I require assistance. Can you not just throw the ones you already made onto the matto? I move around so much, I feel like they just won't be in the right place. Okie dokie, will do. Thank you. Sure, but would this face lie to you? We need those wiggles. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. That's the other thing is, I am so glad that now you guys can see how much I just like regularly just beep bop around. Just do. She can do no wrong, actually, right now. Wow. Just completely claiming that I'm Mariah. You all wound me. Clearly this is Super Bun. Bun Kent is the one wearing the glasses. Yep, exactly. Wow, you guys weren't even gonna like entertain it? Rude.
Rose, where are you?
She's so shiny. Ah.
Oh shit. They're inside too.
Come inside, it's fun inside. It's the Umbrella Playhouse.
Send reinforcements. East hallway.
I don't know if the rest of you are aware, but she's just a baby.
I should help this guy.
I am indeed just a baby. For those of you that haven't taken a Ruxy, the Rux weapon is added. Oh, cool. I don't need this key anymore. Discard this key. No, outside for you. But I have to go outside? I don't want to go outside. I don't like going outside. The outside's evil. But yeah, for those of you that didn't see it in the annex, so like I have an area that is like my little space and I love it. It has like a bunch of my stuff. Well, actually, it has, well, no, not all of my stuffies. Some of my stuffies are upstairs. But it has like my giant sword axe and the stuffies that you guys have gotten me. None of the stuffies that you guys have gotten me live near my computer. That way I can just like cuddle them. And bunches of stuffies get taken to therapy with me. Like, so for right now, with the exception of like the crocodiles and the Snorlax, all of the stuffies that you guys give me are on rotation brought with me to therapy. And my therapist knows all of them by name. So, yeah. I very much cherish the stuffies that you guys give me. So if they don't live in the little area, they live with me near my computer. But I also like showed like a video because apparently Grandpappy Phineas does art, and it's like delightful art, and he decided that he was not going to make any for me, even though it involved crayons, and I love crayons, and I am very wounded by this fact. So wounded. But I heard that he said that he uses crayons, and he said he didn't have any. So I had to show him my collection of crayons, because I have a whole bunch of crayons. Like, I have the really big collection that has the sharpener. I have the like twisty kind. I have those. I've got tons of colored pencils. I've got a bunch of like acrylic markers, and I really like those. I have some watercolor pens. I just have a lot of art supplies. I really like coloring. Does our art look similar since I use crayon, like pencil in my drawing app? Maybe. I did drawings 25 years ago and I was terrible. I think it is up to me to decide if the drawing that you make for me is terrible. I want a drawing.
All of this going on up here is what's causing.
I frankly find it offensive, horrifically offensive, that you do not want to draw me. Here, don't you all find it offensive? To be clear, this is a joke, Phineas. You do not have to draw me. I am being silly. Please do not feel pressured. Like, I feel like I need to make that very, very clear that this is a joke. Please do not feel pressured. I just like teasing you. Rawr. All right, wow, just every shot. Total shit at this. I'm doing so good. I am fantastic. Anyway. Feel pressure, all the pressure the princess demanded. This is pressure. Pressing down on me. Suffocating pressure. Where I wanna be. I'm not the best eater right now, that's why my drawings are so simple. I would just like to point out that Cinder says that his drawings aren't the best. One of his drawings is currently my Discord profile picture. I cherish all of the art that you guys make. I have printed out a lot of the art that you guys have made, and I just have it. Because it makes me feel very loved. Uncle Sobek has gotten an image done, and it was incredibly beautiful. Puppet has made so much incredible art. And it always gives me like warm butterflies whenever I see what Puppet has made. Yeah.
So nobody knows what caused this?
Yeah, nobody knows. Anyway, Shio has drawn a bunch of cute stuffs.
Yeah.
Bishop, was that one of the kitty cats saying hello?
Hey, keep that on.
The entirety of my art was posting on IRC. I am extremely old. Free 5-minute photo commissions. Tell me your species. Tell me your favorite single color of crayon. No details allowed.
Why? Did you find something?
I am furry by association.
Europe,
I am a bunny.
weeks ago.
And, unsurprising no one. My favorite color is purple.
It's great.
Tom says hi.
Look out,
Give
look
Tom
out.
kisses for me.
Looks like there might be a way out through this secret passage.
Hey,
Excuse me.
hey, we should probably get you to a hospital.
Hold on. Forget about it. I can take care of myself.
Bishop?
No, don't be ridiculous. You're gonna need.
Bishop, are you okay? Purple. I didn't say I didn't like my drawings. I'm actually happy with all the ones I've made so far. I'm just unable to draw at the same level as my brain can
Probably need this.
can imagine. Why are those words so hard? Wow. Let Bishop cook. Some bun timeout, Tom.
No matter who they were, you can't.
Everyone say hi to Tom.
if you can.
Hi, Tom. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the song I was singing earlier, the This Is Pressure song, I think one of the most frustrating things in the world, and this is extremely hyperbole, there's a lot of very, very other frustrating things. So, not the most frustrating thing in the world, a pet peeve of mine. A pet peeve of mine that makes me very, very sad is whenever I have a band that I really, really like that's old, and at the time period, it was maybe okay. And mind you, when I say this, this does not apply to racism or sexism or any of that bullshit. No, 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 no. Words that were okay at the time that we now know better about. Great example. I love this band. This band's name is Eskimojo. That is now a slur. The band has since disbanded. But it is real awkward to where it's just like, ooh, you guys are not bad people. You all did not know this was a slur. Because they're also a band that is based in the UK. And there's a bunch of cultural differences on things that are slurs in certain areas and not other. Like the word spaz. Spaz in the UK is like a very, very derogatory term. Whereas in like other places, like I'm pretty sure in the US, it's not considered to be derogatory. But it's very, very offensive. I think another one is like Lady Antebellum. They now go by Lady A. Because they realize like, hey, this is an offensive name. And I always really respect when people do that. When it is just like, hey, I didn't know before, but I know now. And now that I know it, I can do something about it. I have always really appreciated that.
Oh no.
But it really sucks when this band no longer exists. This band isn't a thing anymore. So they can't, you know, like, they can't change the name anymore because nobody's around anymore. So if I want to just be like, ah, yes, I really like this band, or hey, what's the song you're listening to? I have to like preemptively explain, like, okay, hear me out. The band is really good. Their name has a slur in it, but this was before it was a bad thing. Like, it's very awkward to try to explain. So, that is my, not rant I'm going to say, but like, I really like their songs. I really wish that, that is not what their name was. Because I can't, like, in good faith introduce them to other people. Like, I can't just be like, hey, this is a super good band. Ignore the slur in the name. So I have to, like, tell people, like, so, this is a really good band. Please understand the history. Please understand that it is not, like, it's an insult now, but it wasn't an insult then. That doesn't make it better, though. Because even then, when I say, like, it wasn't an insult then, yes, it was. It was just a more widely accepted one, and it wasn't regularly brought to the public that it's bad. So, there's a lot going on here. Not offensive, but still derogatory. Being called a spaz is not good. Is it not? Yeah, so I'm feeling like if I just shoot them in the leg, I will have a significantly less difficult time with, okay, hold on. Gunpowder. Handgun is 2. Acid is gunpowder and high-grade gunpowder. Submachine gun is 2 of those. Okay, gotcha. But yes, I imagine it is not a very polite thing to tell someone. Combine. Alright, everyone. I have a quick question for you guys. Because we have done all of this the correct way, we went and did this the right way, would you all be, you know, no, I'm going to phrase this differently. Who would like to be my extra special helper and just tell me all of the combinations? That way I don't have to go and hunt these all down again. Like, you all saw me do it once. Who wants to be my extra special helper? And please just tell me all of the answers to the safes and everything. I'd be greatly appreciative. Because I really don't want to have to hunt all these down again. Tom says / when he gets kisses. You know what? Same. This is a little known fact. If you show up and you give me kisses, you're just going to see just / It's a very little known fact. It was originally short for spastic, which is supposed to just mean has muscle spasms, but it actually means has cerebral palsy. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, that's not good. Well, perhaps we don't say that. But yeah, like I said, it is one of those situations of now we know better, so now we don't say it. But when I want to tell you guys about the band that I like, please be aware that this was it's a product of the times, and that product of the times is bad, but am I a bad person for liking this band? I don't think I am, but I am having a mini existential crisis. I like to be a good person. Does anybody happen to have the code for this safe? As I just spiral. I'm gonna drink water now. Thank you, Uncle Sobek, for the little stickers on my water bottle that say hydrate. They're very cute. Which safe is it? Where am I? Hold on. Yeah. Health and recovery, thanks. The West Office safe. Answer the question is no, you're not a bad person. I hope not. I firmly feel like it is our responsibility as people to continuously try to learn and improve as people. And like when you're presented with new information, like I feel like it's very easy to, if somebody tells you new information, to feel like it is a personal attack on who you are and your character, I think it's very easy to feel that way. But I also think it is the mark of an intelligent person to be presented with new information and go, I didn't know that, but I know that now. And because I know that, I can improve. Like, I didn't know that certain words were offensive. Now I know, and now I don't use them. Or if I do use them, it's an accident, and I will correct myself. And I am very grateful to people that tell me that words are not okay to say, because English is not my first language, and I don't know a lot of American culture. So some words I have no idea are bad. I was refilling my water, sorry. Okay, left 9. Left 9, right 15, left 7. Hey! Thank you. Could I also have the thing for Leon's desk? Like, I'm sure I could probably start doing this, but I don't wanna. Yes, NDA, perfect. Exactly what that means. Yep. Your heart came to love something you didn't know was wrong, and the entire thing you love isn't about that bad thing. I mean, that's a good idea. That is a very kind way of thinking about it. Okay, well, you guys are looking those up. What is this? So, like, DA... It's DA something. Nope. DCM. Is that the other side? Ned MRG. Well, one of you guys has got to be right. Oh, so far Sobek's winning. And oh nope. MRG. Yep. All right, Sobek got it. Thank you, Uncle Sobek. Combine. Hey! Thank you all for looking. I appreciate you all greatly. I can't even go this way. I just realized that. Like, I can't even leave in this path. Alright. Shio, you are not allowed to shoot Sobek because Sobek figured out the answer for me. You know, I figured we might just like streamline this one a little bit. Ta-da! Also, this whole thing is going so much faster than our Resident Evil 1 playthrough. And throughout the entirety of Resident Evil 1, we had Papa Sacred helping us the whole time. Like, Resident Evil 1 was just friggin' hard. Medicinal herbs, yes, 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 very important. Take this plant, yep. And now we use this. Yep, commemorative photo. Hold on, free gun. It's this really weird next code is what is Bun going to have for dinner tonight? Is food required? Like, do I have to? For context on this, as mentioned earlier, I perhaps waited well over 8 hours to eat food the other day. And I made a joke to Nettie because Nettie is very, very kind and will occasionally just like, if Nettie is eating food, she will ask me like, oh, hey, bud, what are you eating? And then I am just like, oh, right, food, yeah. I should probably have that, shouldn't I? So Nettie was just like, why didn't you eat? So it was a joke, but I told Nettie, well, you didn't remind me to eat dinner. You remind me to eat like breakfast and lunch. So because I didn't get a reminder, I thought it was just fine if I didn't have it. It was not fine. It is not Nettie's responsibility to make me eat. I feel like there's different gradients. The thing was bad, creators have announced bad things. The bands you mentioned that are still around. Sure, you have to do some table saying when you no longer explain it to people, but great. Thing was bad, creators are no longer around. Much harder to share with people. With the possible thing was bad, creators are still actively horrible. Read another book, there are other wizards. Yeah, no, fair. Can I please have the answer for this one? Yes, ma'am, you have to have food. Food is required. Yes, you absolutely need food, and yes. You guys are so boring. Yeah, no, I understand that people have, like, where are you? Downstairs? I haven't moved. Cap. Should we all collectively yell the word food at you like every 4 hours? No. Oh no, Knight isn't home yet. Bishop, would you like to explain the book? So this one was Cap, so I guess the next one will be DMC. Yeah, there is a book called You Have to Fucking Eat. And I get read that book a lot. Damn. Nope. But yeah, I get read that book all the time of just like, Bun, you have to eat. Okay, but what if I don't wanna? We didn't ask if you wanted to. We told you to eat. And then I will try to run away to get out of eating food. And it never works. It never works. She's a good bun, sometimes it's hard to remember. I understand that food is necessary, and for everyone else, you should absolutely go eat. It's very important for you guys. I, however, am a horrific hypocrite. And don't like food, primarily because I had like a shit relationship with it all my life, and now I just kind of forget about it. So I firmly feel like as long as I am, you know, drinking like 2 protein shakes a day, I'm totally fine. Yep. I'm surviving great. There's absolutely nothing detrimental to my health about this. I am fully expecting that in like the next 2 minutes, one of the moderators is going to come down and just like, not bitch slap me, but like scruff me like a misbehaving kitten. I am prepared for that. Is this one the DMC? No. So what's this one? As a princess, you have to set a good example for your subjects' rations. They're all adults. This one is DCM. I'm just not gonna look at what is happening. Is it a dog? It's a dog.
Shit.
Submachine gun ammo. You know, Shio, I feel like you might be wrong. I don't know if I agree that that is what the answer to this one is. Shio can't die? Ah. Well, apparently Shio cannot tell a die, so I guess it had to be that. Court ordered. So I remember there being a movie that I never really understood when I was younger. And I think it's called like Adaya. And the reason I never understood it when I was younger was I didn't know enough English to understand it. Alright, hold on. We gotta get all of this stuff. More hip pouch! She wasn't king when she said she just wants to be a baby. She needs to feed. She clearly can't do it herself. It's not that I can't. So I don't wanna. I got that movie for my birthday. Okay, so like, what's it about? Because the primary understanding that I had of that movie is lawyers are bad. I don't know what that movie's actually supposed to be about. Naya. Yeah. The only thing that I understood from that movie, what?
It's important.
Beep.
All right, I'm on my
The only thing that I understood from that movie was lawyers are bad. Beep. Nope. Please hold still. Thank you. And stay down. My wife thinks food is boring and a waste of time. I feel Damad's pain. Your wife is a woman of culture.
What the hell is up with you?
Hold up. Aww, it's a baby.
Asshole.
Yes, a baby asshole. Stay down, jeez. Alright, I remember this being problem. Dad is a lawyer. Kid makes that dad wish that he can't die because he lies to the kid about things. Dad then has to function as a lawyer without dying. Oh, oh shit. Oh dear. Lawyer learns to be a better person. All right, so yeah, it sounds like I was like correct in the whole thing of like lawyers are bad people. Like, I feel like that was the message takeaway that the movie was trying for. Like, I feel like I'm correct in what I understood of this movie. Is that in the correct place? Maybe? I think it might be. Am I? Oh, I'm tiny. No, she isn't. Food is awesome. Can't confirm babies are assholes. That is a correct assessment of the movie. Okay. Well, just making sure I understand. I've got a book now that I can't use. I am so tired! Feed your wife hardtack, see if she changes her food. So, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this. If you do not know Max, there is a show called Tasting History with Max. It is on YouTube's. I love this man dearly. He does so much cool history, and I have his cookbook. Have I made anything from it? No. But I really like him. He does lots of cool stuff, and he has a joke about hardtack. Anytime he says hardtack, he just cuts to like a clip of him like smacking it together, and it sounds like plastic.
It's Leon.
There's a bit of a message about the legal system. Rather than worrying about justice, they try to make their clients win, even when it's objectively wrong.
You can make it to that courtyard. The second floor, east side.
Well, what are they supposed to do?
Thanks, Marvin. I'm on it.
Your normal size hand when you're small is certainly a thing. Yeah, I've chosen just not to look too closely into it. Funtun. Funtun? What are we saying? What is Funtun? Should I be concerned about this Funtun? Alright, hold on. I feel like I have too much stuff right now. Alright, let's combine you with that, and let's actually use you. You said Fun when I wrote Tun. Ah! Is the Funtun in the room with us right now? English is hard, I'm doing my best. English is difficult. I try. I fail quite often, but I try. So I think the last time... Can you not? You don't need an occipital. Don't worry, the Funtun isn't real. It can't hurt us. I love you all. You're all a bunch of dicks. Still love you all, but a bunch of dicks indeed. I really need the ability to like stick my tongue out at you guys. Open, please. I am offended by such insinuations. Raya. My goodness, dude, stay down. It is okay to be dead. Remain that way. Xylophone? Sacred! Papa! Hi! Everyone say hello to Papa Sacred. There's a first aid spray? How did I miss a first aid spray? I was able to make it for a few minutes. Well, hello! I have a flamethrower now. Hooray! The man, the myth, the legend, he lives! He does! Alright, Officer Notebook. I forgot I needed to do this. Ryan Wheat Eagle. Ryan... I'm gonna pretend like nothing is happening around me. We're trying to convince the bun she needs to eat if you want to get in on the bullying. No. I don't wanna. I understand I'm supposed to be setting a good example, but I don't wanna.
Elliot was right.
Yeah. We're not out
It's
of here
not
yet.
bullying if it's your parent, it's gentle guidance. Technically, you're all my parents. Like, if we want to get technical, you're all my dads. Or my moms. It kind of depends on if you're cool with dad being a gender neutral term, and it's okay if you aren't. The buns can do what the buns wants. Yay! I'm gonna be a menace to society. Can I please have the answer for this one? It is the waiting room safe. Guide pamphlet.
Turns a museum
And we're
into
gonna
a
use
police
that.
station.
That's the oven if no eating. I am not good. Are you saying you're going to withhold love if I do not eat? Wow, this really is my childhood. Except love was withheld whether I ate or not. So, left 6, right 2, left 11. Left 6. Right 2. Left 11. I mean, considering I respond to Mama, clearly I've got no issues with words. I mean, fail. Was I supposed to get a shotgun at some point? I don't think I get a shotgun. I think I get a submachine gun. IGN is a wonderful site. Yay, wonderful. What's IGN? I'm hearing growls, just grrr. Eat the dove. I don't want to eat dove. I want to eat organs and not actual food. Yeah, I know I can discard the item. Thank you. I freaking left the book. Oh, son of a bitch. I left the book. Hold on, we gotta double back. Korea doesn't get a shotgun. Darn it. It's a questionable gaming website that has sometimes reliable walkthroughs and guides. Gaming news is IGN. What's the I stand for? Oh, wait, I can go get one of the other things. Yeah, you're scary. I forgot, we can get this one. What does the book say? Fishy scorpion water jug. Fishy scorpion water jug. Internet game news. And there's a dog. Hello, puppy. Ow. Alright, what could it... Yeah, we're gonna leave. It's fine. We don't need to be here. This is clearly not a place for bunnies. Ah! Thank you! Imagine gaming news. Huh. Hi, Dad! I'm doing well. I just got punched by Sacred. Thank you for the subscription, Sacred. I love you. Yeah, I feel like we can leave this stuff here. Also, right, you're a first-time chatter. Hello. Yeah, I don't think I need that yet. The other stuff, though, I'm pretty sure I need. All right. Ah! Ow. Thank you. I feel the love in my eye socket. Welcome, Nick. DNX welcomes you. It's a very, very kind community. Insert Scouts bunk. Scouts bunk? What is Scouts bunk? The Office has a crossover with Fortnite. This appears to be something that is exciting. The scout from TF2. Oh, okay. Da-na-na-na. He says bunk sometimes. I wouldn't think international, but I don't know. What international? Give. Thank you. Is this just like... That was just hanging off. Huh. Yeah, like that was just like on the side there. Alright, carrying on. But yeah, Fortnite and Fall Guys, they are just real loosey-goosey with who they will collaborate with. I mean, more power to them. We do not judge people based upon who they choose to collaborate with, unless those people that they are collaborating with are not capable of consenting.
This is bad.
But if you're capable of consenting, you do you, boo-boo.
Marvin, are you there?
Well, capable of consenting and actually do consent. Like that's another very important part. Out of curiosity, so I have played TF2 before. Who do you all think was my main? I will refuse because The Office is mediocre at best and overhyped. I have never seen The Office. I like how it just like... Oh, come on! Oh, at least I've got a flamethrower. Come, my friend, to the Discord. If you want to, you don't have to. It's a very adventurous place. I like Parks and Recs more. Ron Swanson is my spirit animal. I mean, I like Ron Swanson. I may have taken Burn It With Fire quite literally. Alright, so with that, we continue looking around. The IGN, it's internet, like whoever said. No, I thought Uncle Sobek said it was Imagine. And my guess is for Pyro. Was it that obvious? Did I have like no hope of like seeming like it could have been someone else? Oh, hype train. We like hype trains. Combine. Oh, we have asset rounds now. Parks and Recs got ruined for me. I really like Nick Offerman. He appears to be a good person, but dang ho, do I wish. Oh, yeah.
Hell is up with you?
Ah, no, stop, stop. I need the dog. Ah! Thank you. Oh, thank you, Uncle Sobek. I fully expected that was going to be Papa Sacred. Thank you. The heavy. Oh, in terms of like who I was, I mean, I played as a few people, but yeah, heavy and pyro. Did I get ever? Ah! Thank you. I don't even know how many that was. I don't know how many that was. Oh, that was 10. Okay, thank you. Dueling banjos intensifies. I love you both and I appreciate you both. Sacred with one up. Jesus, dad fight. Dad fight. Well, Sobek is my uncle Sobek. Unless Sobek wants to be upgraded to dad. Uncle Sobek, are you looking for a name upgrade? Just because I'm from the south? I'm just gonna look over here and assume everything is fine. I am slightly afraid that there is about to be a There's still a heart on my head. Thank you. All match? Oh no. Oh, I am slightly afraid. Please. Ah! Please make sure you can pay all your bills. Thank you. That I can't yeah, understandable. Not this. What? What do you mean not this week? I am slightly afraid now. Again, everyone, please make sure that that you guys can pay your bills. Please. The Annex is a lovely place, but for most of the United States, I think. Excuse me. For most of the United States, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be cold for you guys. So, please make sure that you guys have homes. Also, apparently I got injured at some point. I work at that, I'll buy for everyone. Thank you. The bun shall be spoiled. I love you all dearly. Also, apparently somewhere along the line, you're the bills, apparently. I am a child! I am a child. I cost money, apparently. I mean, I'm at least toilet trained. I feel like that is like a really good thing working for me. That I am potty trained. So, diapers are fucking expensive. Like, one of my friends is having a baby, and she lives in the United States, and dear God, I don't see why you wouldn't just, like, decide that you're gonna potty train your child from the moment that they come out the womb, because my goodness, diapers are expensive. I really do appreciate the see you and raise you energy. I mean, I am forever appreciative. Oh. Ow. I am forever appreciative. Thank you. Ah. We're at double 8. Yay. Thank you. is going so well. My inventory. Oh god, I don't need this one. Thank you, Papa Sacred. I love you. Yay, crab rave! Just the sound of being minorly wounded. They expect us to want to have kids, but it costs to birth one, and then everything you need after is wildly expensive. Winternick, send hearts. Sacred, send hearts. Belt fan! You might as well get one more to hit 500. Everyone has a hat, right? I think? We're at the hype train level 9. Holy crap, people. I think we all have hats. Yay, keycard. Oh, good. It just takes that. All right, cool. I think I need to go drop some stuff off. But thank you to all of you for spoiling me today. Keep donating. Let's find out. Please do not put yourself in financial dire straits. Please. No one end up broke for me. Please and thank you. Also, Neri, thank you for the flame thrower. I'm going to put it back for a little while. Thank you, Uncle Sobek. As long as you guys are paying your bills. As long as you guys are paying your bills. That was a targeted one. Yeah, no, that one was just aimed right at the face. Shoop. Alright, I've got a jewel for something. Can't remember what, but I've got it. I am holding like way too much stuff. I feel very loved. And very concussed. Oh, I remember where I was supposed to go now. I kept wondering, like, what am I supposed to use this for? I promise you, Bun, we are way more responsible than you give us credit for. I mean, we just had a whole conversation about how I'm not responsible. Like, okay, so I am responsible when it matters. But like 90% of the time, I am not responsible. That's... the mods absolutely have their work cut out for them. Oh, good! Greedy got that one. Isn't there supposed to be a Nika here? Yeah, there he is. Ah! I'll burn us both alive. Try me. Yeah, that's what I thought. Hi, Greedy. How are you? Yeah, let's combine those. Rebecca, I hardly know her. I mean, you don't have to be great friends in order to do that. It helps if you happen to know each other's names, but it's not required. I'm a bit EP, but good. Understandable, friend. Understandable. I too am EP. I've got a battery now. And now I have a detonator. As I've said many a time, I will always recommend consent. Consent is mandatory. But once you have that consent and you're grown adults, do whatever you want. Try not to add to the population accidentally, because as we said, babies are fucking expensive. But yeah, do what you want. Whoa, we have a hype chest. Let's see what we got. Oh, swing and a miss. I was so excited. I thought it was going to be like, yay, you know, we did it. It is swing and a miss. Thank you all for contributing to the hype train. Again, I feel very, very loved and ever so slightly concussed. My head only hurts a little bit. Where am I supposed to go now? Right, back up this way. Alright. Hi, Olga! We love bun in this house. Yay! Love bun, love bun, love bun. I am very, very honored that you all like me. Beep. It's very angry. Can confirm, got 2 of them. Very expensive. Yeah. Puppet, I love you. Do not add to the population. Do not subtract from the population. Don't end up in jail. If you end up in jail, establish dominance quickly. See? Bishop understands. If you end up in jail... So here is my recommendation. If you end up in jail, find the biggest person that you can. Like, clearly the big scary person who's like head honcho. Go up to them, and your first order of business needs to be jump on them and like bite off their nose or something. Very quickly establish yourself as fucking crazy. Nobody's gonna mess with the cannibals. You can also just be like, I'm part of the Princess Bunnable clan. I'm an emergency ration. We're known cannibals. You just like start chewing pieces off of people? Ain't nobody gonna mess with you. Like, even if they think they can probably take you in a fight, you're known for chewing people now. What if I am the biggest person? Then you better go establish dominance even quicker. What if I kiss them and make them question their sexuality? No, see, you can make people question their sexuality, but we still talk about consent. You can't kiss people without their consent. That's sexual assault. Time to drive back home. I'll be back later. Drive safe! The US is apparently, like, having a nice age. I think eat the biggest person in jail is an attitude that only the bun can enact. I mean, I'm just saying, like, if I end up in prison, probably for cannibalism, but if I end up in prison, absolutely, I am just going to find the biggest person there and just be like, I am so sorry, and go for the jugular. Just, well, I am here now. Let's do this. Okay, woman, arrow, sneaky. I am perhaps just waiting for a reason to eat people. Woman, arrow, sneaky? Yes. I assumed it would be arson or tax evasion. What are you gonna do? Put me in prison? Just... Are you intending to put me in prison? Delicious, delicious prison. And now we run away, and we run away faster, and we continue to run away. But yeah, if you're gonna put me in prison, I'm just gonna eat people. Also, I think I do my taxes right. Primarily in the fact of I don't live in the United States, and a lot of other countries just do our taxes for us. Like, we just kind of get a letter, and it's like, hey, do this. And it's like, okay, great, thanks. Like, I don't think I would enjoy living in America and playing the game of how much money do I know? How much money do I owe? It's a secret. You have to guess. Okay, but what if I guess wrong? Jail! Like, I don't mind going to jail and getting free snacks, but I feel like the rest of you probably have a fucking issue with that. Insert Butcher Pete, but instead of Butcher Pete, it's Butcher Bun. She's hacking and slashing and chopping. Nom 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 nom. The Fallout 4 flashbacks. Yeah, and we have to play a guessing game. Jail! Yeah, no, like, all of that sounds fucking awful. Like, good luck. I'm so sorry this is what your all's lives are. Oh, right, I missed stuff. Like, I missed a whole bunch of stuff. But I can bite their nose off without consent. Prison rules are weird. So I think we are listing consent as, like, things that are naughty in nature. like those you really need consent for. If you are assaulting a person in a non-naughty manner, then it's free game. Heavily recommend making a really good prison shiv out of somebody's rib. Like, you gotta eat the first guy in order to, like, get the plan going, but once you have that first, like, shiv, then you're pretty well set. What is in the operations room did I have missed? That's the record. Where am I? My buddy in England got a letter from the tax service that basically said, hey, your taxes have gone up X% every year for the past 5 years. You okay with us just going up X and not bothering to do the math either until you tell us something's changed? Hey, government, I did my taxes. How much money am I getting back? You're going to jail, but I did the math. You had 0.1 error. So, I say this with love. How do I best explain what I am trying to say? The French are not great people, but have you all perhaps considered taking a page out of their book?
Son of a bitch.
Like, so there is an old band called 3 Days Grace. Great band. Love them bunches. They have a song called Riot. And it's like, let's start a riot. Perhaps,
Oh, no.
perhaps it can be a very motivating song for you guys. Like, there's a lot more of you guys than there are of the people that run your government. They can't take all of you. For Twitch terms of service, this is a joke. I am not inciting a riot. Just, you know, gotta make that clear. I am not inciting a riot. Makes me think of consensual whoa. Cinder, I don't think we can talk about that. Robbing chunks of metal people does sound very interesting. As someone who has gotten his taxes wrong, if you want off by like 50% and you aren't obviously lying, you just get a letter that says, hey dummy, you messed up and OS XXX, send us a check. Bunny, you try and get all of the US on the same page. No. No thank you. I with all love and respect to all of you, I don't want to go there. Like, yeah, there seems to be like cool stuff there, but like overall though, it seems like it kind of sucks. Like, as a whole, it seems like it kind of sucks, particularly in like human rights. I don't know about you guys, but I love all of my LGBTQIA family and friends. I love all of my family and friends that aren't white. Like, I love my white friends too, because somebody's going to misinterpret that. But, you know, as a whole, yeah, I love everybody in addition to straight white men. And America seems to have like some very, very particular feelings about that, which I take issue with. So I don't want to live there. I like living in places where my family and friends aren't afraid to exist. Also, I am pansexual. And oh, down she goes. But yeah, like, I am also pansexual and really have no desire to you know, have issues. Bun running for president. No thank you. Thank you for the heals. Instead of a Dark Lord, you would have a queen. Not dark, but beautiful and as terrible as the dawn. I'm a princess. I am not a queen. I have gone the wrong way somewhere. Well, that definitely wasn't the right way. But I'm done. Alright, where the hell am I going? Where am I going? Everybody do the flap. I love ASDF movies. Those are great. Okay, yeah, but like I'm fucking lost. Was I trying to go this way? No, I already came through here. Alright, everyone, please hold. I'm somehow lost. So, like, there's the library. There's the STARS office. What am I missing? Can't really do anything in the press room yet. Last time I did the flop, I cracked a rib. I'll do the easy lay down. Yeah, I feel like that is very similar to, rather than, you know, drop it like it's hot, I am just going to very, very gently squat like it is warm.
Seriously?
Did you have all 3 medallions? All right! I opened the thing and just, like, totally forgot to do anything else with it. Yeah, I forgot I opened up the middle area. Whoopsie! Do day, do day, do day, do day, do day, do day, do 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 do. Alright, quick yawn. We are going to save, and then we will do that one thing real quick. And then I think it is about time that we do a raid. So give me one moment, I want to see what kind of friends we have. I got so distracted by you speaking and listening to your voice that I wasn't paying attention to the gameplay. Yay!
Good. Get out of this hellhole. Hey, Marvin!
Yay! I feel so
Wait out,
loved.
wait out. Marvin, come on. Let's get you out of here. Let's go. Are you okay?
Stretchy bun. Drop it like it's mild. Drop it like it's mild.
Come on. It's bad. We gotta get you to hospital
Please,
now.
Claire.
Oh, what? You're not gonna pull a gun on me?
Going to end. Get out of the city,
I can't just leave you here.
Claire. Please, go. Do this for me.
He's so much nicer to Claire. To Leon, he's just like, get the fuck out of here before I'm gonna shoot you in the face.
Okay. Hey, Marvin. Thank you.
When the pigs try to get you, pocket like it's mild. Pocket like it's mild. Okay. So I think we go ahead and save here. Also, I would like to say, Claire's thing, like, because I know where the hell I am going, this seems to be working a lot better. Like, it's so nice when I have a general idea of where I am supposed to be. Alright. Nope. For some reason, I just tried to save from the main menu, so clearly I've been playing other games too long. But alright, let us go ahead and go back to just chatting. Also, I was informed that whenever I do the raid is like instantaneous. So we're going to wait until I have said everything first and then do the raid. So let me at least find out who we want to raid first. Can I please close? Okay, thank you for stream. Oh, thank you guys. All right, hold on. Who do we have? Following. We have people that we've raided. Excuse me. We have people that we have already raided. Do we have any recommendations? Also, while we are doing recommendations to find out who we are going to raid, first and foremost, thank you to our mods. Without our moderators, this could not be possible, primarily because they are wonderful people who keep me alive. So, thank you, moderators. You do great things. Gonna go ahead and give them a round of applause. Thank you so much to all of our chatters, our first-time chatters, our lurkers. You are the backbone of stream. Thank you to all of the lovely people who absolutely beat the heck out of me today. It was very, very kind of you to give me a concussion. Y'all are great. Cinda, I am absolutely taking that, sure. So we have a cute little chippy person to visit here soon. Let's see. Very, very special thank you to Shio, for without whom we could not do this stream. And with that, I think we are good to go ahead and get the raid started. So hopefully I did that a little better this time and didn't like do the raid as soon as it was ready and then accidentally just, you know, leave mid-sentence. So let's do a raid. Let's go help somebody.